Turn on the TV. That doesn't work. It's fake.
There's an awesome program on right now. It's called Skunky's Travel.
Do you like to go places and do stuff? I do, and I'm Skunky. No, not Stinky, that's the other guy. Brains. Come along with me, won't you?
No kill driving.
As we go on an adventure, have fun,
Yeah.
and maybe learn something. These are my travels. Skunky's Travel.
Hey everybody, this is Skunky here from Skunky TV, coming to you from Blurrycon, which is an anime convention here at Penn State Barron in Erie, Pennsylvania. And we're going to head inside and have a look around and see what this is all about. Everything's so wonderful, it opens for me. Due to the wonders of Japanese technology, these doors open. Hello, humans, people, all races, colors, and creeds. Greetings. How you doing? Welcome to Blurrycon. What is Blurrycon, you ask? Well, contrary to popular belief, Blurrycon is not a convention for people that are visually impaired. Although skunks are notorious for having bad vision, that's not what this is about. What Blurrycon is will hopefully titillate your senses and educate you on something you may not have known existed. Lost my cameraman. No. Okay, where are we?
You're indoors at Blurrycon.
Blurrycon. Blurrycon. Why is it Blurrycon?
It's Blurrycon because it is a blur of anime, gaming, and new media convention. You representing that?
Yes.
There are very few skunks working for the traditional media outlets.
Blurrycon is a place where like-minded souls have gathered to share the love for everything anime.
I am Diera. I'm here because I love anime, and we are an anime convention.
An anime convention. And what would the name of that anime convention be?
Ooh, I have no idea. Blurrycon?
Blurrycon. Somewhat like my vision. The word is spelled A-N-I-M-E and is short for animation. It's pronounced anime. Anime are Japanese animated productions, usually featuring hand-drawn or computer animation. It's basically known as animation from Japan, or a type of animation style often using colorful graphics, energetic characters, and fantastic stories. Or, to put it in more of a skunky perspective, it's also known as crazy fun action TV time with big-eyed characters saying crazy words and shooting magical fire from their faces and or hands.
The other thing is it's been rather a blur of activity the last month putting this together since we put this together in 4 weeks.
It was really impressive how Gerard kind of organized this all in a month after what happened to EAE, and I've been going to Erie Anime Conventions. This is my 3rd year, so we don't really have a nerd gathering or anything like that, so it's really cool to have something like that.
Blurrycon was cooked up by a local group of animation enthusiasts as an event where they could hang out together and show everyone all of this cool stuff. It encompasses a broad range of topics on anime and the Japanese culture in general. Everything from art and music to video games and sushi.
People that get together who like anime and the Japanese culture stuff, get together and just have fun with it. Dress up as their favorite characters.
Character behind you. Hi. What's up?
Japanese culture is rooted strongly in the visual arts and in the art of storytelling, both of which have strongly influenced anime's own development.
It's a drawing challenge. We're drawing words out of a hat, 3 random words at a time, and the challenge is to come up with your own interpretation of what those words mean to you. So I designed a rock band. They're like a death metal band, but they dress all majestically.
What is creepypasta?
Creepypasta is basically a medium that's spread around the internet that are scary stories that give you the creeps. And it includes things like Slender Man, which is now a popular video game. It all pretty much originates from things like image boards and forums and social networking sites. Just people write scary stories and they spread around, kind of like chain letters, except they don't have the stipulations of chain letters.
In the natural progression of cultural development, storytelling leads to the creation of music. In this creation of music, people can share ideas, emotions, and history. The anime movement has influenced many years with a style of music also known as J-pop. J-pop stands for Japanese pop, a musical type that entered the mainstream of Japan in the 1990s. Modern J-pop has its roots in traditional Japanese music, but in the 1960s was influenced by pop and rock music such as the Beatles and the Beach Boys. In the end, J-pop is a result of fusing American rock with traditional Japanese music. Music, by its own rhythmic nature, often leads to dancing, sometimes good and sometimes not so good. The following is an example of skunks dancing badly. Or maybe not. In either case, much dancing and frivolity is seen and done at Blurrycon. Video games are a huge part of anime. Many games are based on characters from stories and movies and vice versa. The video game industry has had a huge influence on the growth of anime as a whole.
Retro game. Well, as you can see, it's a bunch of retro madness. Madness.
Awesome.
You got your typical stuff, and then things that will blow your mind.
Let's watch me win at gaming.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead.
Now I'm hungry. I heard a rumor that there's gonna be food at this convention, so I set out to discover something to keep me from wasting away to nothing.
I usually just use my hands. I put cucumbers and tuna fish in it. You don't push too hard because you can break the seaweed wrapper. See, it's hard to break in there because I was. Smush it. Then you smush it some more. Then you smush it some more. And then you have a nice log. And then you can cut them as big as you want, but usually about an inch or so, because you've seen in the restaurants and stuff. And look how pretty. And this side has, you can see the cucumber in it, and then ta-da! And look how easy that was. You just get a little ricey, and you can make this in summer, and it's so good.
Yeah. Lots of anime-ish things,
Oh,
contests,
yeah.
and drawing.
There's some beautiful cosplays. People must have spent a long time on them.
I am a dead samurai.
Oh.
I tell a ghost story panel for the last several years at these animation conventions, and it's been very popular.
And what might you be?
I'm a part cat, part rabbit.
I would recommend that you get a costume together and join the costume contest.
Yes, I've been told that before. Well, we'll have to see what happens.
You could probably get a human costume together.
Now that would be hilarious. That would be fantastic. I need a giant head.
Giant head.
Not wanting to seem out of place, I decided to head over to the cosplay area to find out about costumes and to seek out an appropriate disguise for myself.
Oh yeah, this is
Greetings.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Skunky. Everybody come on.
Oh, somebody stinks. Oh.
No, I've been dissented. It might be you. Now, cosplay. Tell me what cosplay means.
Cosplaying is when you dress up as a character from an anime. Whatever one you want. A lot of people spend hours and hours on their cosplays, making them just the way they want. And a lot of people are in character as well.
It's awesome. I mean, I watch anime, cartoons, and all that stuff. I read comic books, and it allows people to dress up, be themselves without anybody here judging them, because they're all dressed up too.
I'm cosplaying Light Yagami from Death Note.
Yeah, I'm dressed up as Black Butler.
Black Butler.
It brings all of us together.
I do this because it's a lot of fun. I get to meet a ton of people, and I don't have to feel ashamed for being myself.
Well, you can be yourself and be your anime fan, and then you can cosplay as whoever you want, and then nobody can judge you here.
All the hugs. All the damn hugs. It's awesome, people.
You need a shirt that says all the damn hugs. Are you a character?
No, I just kind of threw this together.
You said I want to look like a skunk today, so I got the black and white hair.
That's
I know how it is. People call me a character.
It's alright, I'm kind of smelly too, so
Oh,
it works out.
No problem. We get along well together. You should probably give me some love.
Oh, thank you.
After meeting all of those cool cosplayers, I decided to take Gerard's advice and go make my own costume.
This is all about making a cosplay costume from pieces of junk.
Using the most wonderful assortment of junk, some of the best cosplayers can make some amazing looking outfits out of garbage.
Well, I mean, this is like an everyday thing for me. I pulled together a Homestuck cosplay in less than a week.
As we go on throughout the afternoon, we can see a lot of these pieces of, we'll say, useful materials turned into something looking like this.
Might I ask what this is you are creating?
Princess Mononoke from the movie Princess Mononoke. Basically, San is her name. Yeah, her real name, but she's I always get confused by that.
What are the round things? Are they eyes? Or?
These are eyes, that's a mouth, and then they're like loopy.
Oh, I'm upside down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that make a big fuzzy cat.
What are you?
I don't know.
Some of the cosplayers might not know what they are, but they'll end up looking really cool on a low budget.
I'm an anime character that I've never seen.
That's supposed to be me a paper bag.
Okay. We tried so hard and we got so far, and in the end it's gonna matter.
That's totally your face.
What are you?
I have no idea. This one. The guy from the show with the puppets.
Oh yeah, that foam blockhead show.
Yes, that's the show.
After enjoying watching everybody make costumes and turn themselves into funny characters, I decided to go see if there was anything cool to buy. Everybody knows skunks love merchandise.
I'm selling a lot of hand-sewn goods. Like, I have a lot of bows that I've made myself, and I make like 8-bit stars and, little rice balls with faces on them.
Ooh, I like this and this. Oh, and definitely I need to have 10 of these. It's just too bad I haven't mastered the concept of money. I wonder if I can get anyone to give me merchandise for nothing.
I see buttons. I see little satchels.
Next year, maybe I'll see if I can set up a table. Then I can sell some cool skunk-related merchandise.
One of the biggest things I have on my resume is because of a fan club. I had some of my artwork in a museum for 6 months because I was in one of these groups, putting my stuff out there.
It's so different, A lot of people think that it's stupid, but there's so many different shows and it's so many different ideas and stories that it helps anything.
This is really important to have, because there's a lot of people that watch anime and, they don't know other people. A lot of, I can say from experience, a lot of people are relatively shy, so this is a good place for everybody to get together and make new friends.
Do you think this is important to Erie, something like this event? Is this good for Erie? Yeah?
Because the young people need to have something to stay here. And there's not enough stuff for younger people to do. So I do it a lot for my daughters. Both of them enjoy this very much. I haven't brainwashed them, but they do enjoy it.
Yeah, it's really fun.
But it gives them also something to say, hi, I did this. My one other daughter, she had artwork published as part of the badges. That's something that she can also use in a professional reference.
Awesome. Well, I'm very glad. I've had a lot of fun. I enjoyed seeing everything and meeting a lot of new people today. Especially this person who may be related to me with a hair like that.
Do you have anything prolific to say about Blurrycon?
Blurrycon so far has been a very good success, even though you can't hear me right now.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
Well, it's been a very interesting and exciting day here at Blurrycon in Erie, Pennsylvania. I hope you've learned something. If anything, people with black and white hair are definitely skunks. Konnichiwa, Blurrycon, Japanese things I don't understand, but it was all fun.